Sorry about that, my peoples. Just checking in. This is Tuesday, September 5th, I believe, 2017. I was a little bit down. Doing a lot of medicine this weekend and stuff. So I was just kind of checking in. I don't know about checking in, but I just kind of want to say what's up. How's everybody doing? How's your day going as far as me? Things are going good, waking up all right today, a little bit nauseous in here and there. I think it's something that I could probably bring up that maybe somebody might have an answer for me or something that when I do wake up sometime in the mornings, I feel a little bit nauseous, and I feel like I gotta throw up, but it's not like the throw up where, when you're hungover or when you're too drunk. It could be of my, my anxiety, maybe some nerves that are building up. And I normally try to make myself throw up, so I'll put my finger in my mouth and I'll make myself throw up. And sometimes there's occasionally where it's a yellowish, foamish kind of thing. A little bitter, and there's times where it's kind of like a white kind of foamish kind of liquid kind of thing. But definitely after it is released from my body, man, I feel much better. It's definitely like like what that feeling when people have their first taste of coffee in the morning, and it's like, oh, that taste. Oh, when they're like at the club and it's like, ooh, that vodka or that tequila or that beer or whatever. I got that, and that's kind of like the relief feeling that you get, that I get, when I what's it called? When I kind of throw up in the morning. So if there's anybody out there that gets the same kind of feeling or kind of knows what's happening, shoot me an email, hiphopeddie@gmail.com. Comment on this video, share any information that you do or anything that to avoid that, or if that's even normal or what is considered normal. You never know what considers normal, because normal is been categorized by different people, but sometimes normal is not normal for someone else. So definitely see what that is for you. But on a side note, I just kind of want to let you guys know, as far as me, I'm definitely going to go shopping this week and grab just a memory card, because I do have a GoPro that I just need to put a good memory card in there. And by I say good is a smaller memory card. I didn't really read the instructions, to be honest, and I think that's sometimes my trouble, but when I bought the GoPro, I was like, wow, 64 memory card. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll load and add so much video and pictures that I'll be good for a minute. And I did it, and I left it, and it just kind of, I would record, and I was like, what's rap? It had a little error message here, but I would hit record and do that, and I did a lot of recording, to be honest, for about a month and a half or so while I was living in Mexico, because I kind of wanted to tell my story. And comes to it, when I went to go put this freaking card, and this is my bad, everything, when I went to put this card in my computer to get the footage and the pictures off, I noticed that it didn't record anything. It didn't take a picture. It didn't record a damn thing. So I finally was like, what the heck? I got a broken one. I talked to my boy, and I was like, bro, this is not working. He's like, see what happens sometimes when you buy things that are maybe not a name brand that is recognized. Things can happen, So I was like, okay. Well, then I actually was like, let me read this. So I read the instructions. I read what it came with. And come to it, it's that it can't take a memory larger than a 32 card. So, yeah, that's the problem. So the problem wasn't the device. The problem was the person that put the card in, which is me. and added a 64 to an actual 32 max GoPro. So there you have it. So coming soon, I'm going to get myself the 32 gig memory card, and I'm going to add it to the GoPro. I'm going to place it on my vehicle, and I'm going to record myself with my wife and my son. And I kind of just want to show you what's going on. I'm going to give you between 5-10 minutes or so of a day. With or without them, there'll be occasions, and there might be videos that I'll post an extra video for the day or two, depending on what the situation is, So I definitely want to present my family to the world out there, get my family comfortable in the filming part of this. So when it does get bigger, and when it does have a crew that will follow us, because that is what I'm looking for, is a crew to follow us, follow myself and my family, as well as my team and my crew from Platform Collection, the Crappy Awesome, and all of the above, man. We definitely want to document this. I'm always hashtagging history in the making, because there is history in the making regardless of what it is, So I'm definitely just kind of getting things going. So as far as jumping into topics, like I said, I jump off of topics here and there. To jump into another topic, I am checking my insurance information today. So I do have a representative from the insurance company that's going to help me choose what's the best products for myself and my family. So then I could take that next step. And as I had mentioned in the blog I did before, was that I'm going to go get myself checked out. I'm going to make sure that everything is okay, make sure my blood levels and everything is all good. I do come from a history of cancer. My father did have cancer, and my father has passed away. And which in another topic or another time I'll come and speak about that and the times and all that. And there's a lot of talking about things I have, a lot of stories I got to tell you, things that will probably blow your mind, in my opinion. But definitely, so yeah, it's just something I want to make sure to rule out. Get MRIs and get all that kind of stuff, and check my ADHD, or check if I have any kind of other symptoms, that I'm trying to think of the name as I'm stalling and going because that's the biggest thing that someone can do, is go because they're stalling, or to find out what it is. And it worked, because find out if I have autism. My son was diagnosed with autism level 1, and that's due to speech. He is going to be 3 in a couple days on September 12th, and he doesn't say very many words, he just doesn't, vocalize. And, we just didn't know what was happening. So, like I mentioned before, I had all these tests done, and comes to it that he is having some hearing loss. So, on the left ear, and a little bit damage on the right. So, we're definitely going to get that checked out within the next couple weeks, before this month is over of September. We'll have some answers, but definitely, want to see if any of that kind of stuff, is with me. I tend to speak very softly in a whispering voice, kind of, which I sometimes don't know, or it's also like a fear or something of people hearing my conversations, where I'm like, I want to keep everything private. So, it could be that I do that. I'm not sure. That's just something that I want to get checked out, and just questions. I got a lot of questions that I'm going to speak to a doctor about. But yeah, there you go. So I just kind of wanted to touch base with everybody, just, let them know where I'm at. Hopefully me turning my phone now gets a better video kind of quality, picture-ish, video showish, or whatever you want to call it. You'll see if it works. Okay, so I'm definitely going to start a Tumblr. So I'm going to run everything to my Tumblr. Currently, I just do these videos, and then I just share them on Twitter. I don't want to do any kind of Facebook now. but I'm definitely going to do something. All right. So just want to say, everybody have a great day. Enjoy your loved ones. You never know when they will leave, when they will move on to a different life, when their soul will go into another body, and the cycle of energy will continue on another level of life for them. But make sure you're there with them. You love them. You tell them you love them. You hug them. You hold them. You spend that quality time. Disconnect once in a while from the virtual matrix world that we all live in. It is very important. I guilty as charged of it myself. So definitely spend that time with your loved ones, because nobody is ever promised tomorrow, and that's just the cycle of life. So I kind of keep looking sideways. I'm trying to figure out if the camera's on this side or that side, but I think it's on this side. So all right, take care everyone. Peace, douches out.